Vaccination rates for COVID-19 increased in August following Pfizer's FDA approval. In the past 2 weeks, rates have dipped once again. More than 40% of Americans still refuse to get the shot. It's a hesitancy medical experts have seen throughout history with other diseases, but never to this extreme. Channel 7's Viktoria Capek walks us through the timeline of infections similar to COVID-19 in the U.S., when their vaccines were created, and what one Arkansas man who suffers from lifelong impacts of a virus nearly 70 years ago has to say about the ongoing pandemic. Victoria.
In 1789, we have our first dated appearance of polio, an infectious disease that causes paralysis and sometimes death. Polio appeared in the United States in 1894. It wasn't until 1941, however, that virologist Jonas Salk started research on a prevention method for the virus. He developed a vaccine approved 14 years later in 1955.
People called him a miracle worker.
Tim Nutt has studied the patterns. The director of the UAMS Historical Research Center explains the timeline of poliovirus in the U.S.
And it wasn't until, in Arkansas at least, in the early 1970s, when then First Lady Betty Bumpers went on sort of a crusade to get the children of Arkansas immunized.
He studied measles.
The measles vaccine really was more accepted.
The first recorded case of measles virus appeared in America in 1657. More than 300 years later, in 1963, a vaccine was finally released.
There was an estimate that before the measles vaccine, there could be as many as 4 million children who contracted measles. 1995 comes along, chickenpox vaccine, immediately. Now it's just part of the routine vaccination.
Vaccinations for all three of these viruses decreased the number of Americans infected by the millions. Polio was eradicated in America in 1979 thanks to its vaccine, but not without first taking the lives of thousands and paralyzing thousands more.
They put me in an isolation room in the new Springdale Hospital.
Lewis Epley Jr. was one of those thousands. He contracted polio in 1953, 2 years before its vaccine was available.
I was probably about 17.
Epley recalls the night he watched his friend get removed from the hospital after dying of polio.
I didn't sleep much that night. Wondered why God had taken him and spared me.
At its peak, poliovirus killed 3,000 Americans. Since February 2020, COVID-19 has killed more than 646,000 Americans. Why then, with such a staggering statistic, are people still so hesitant to get vaccinated for coronavirus? Tim Nutt blames the speed of information being released.
I think having 24-hour access to medical information has really been detrimental to people accepting the vaccine.
But according to Nutt, just because word is getting out faster doesn't mean the research isn't thorough.
It's built on decades and years of research.
Scientists began developing a vaccine for the syndromes caused by coronavirus in 2003. Nutt explained the reason the vaccine development process was expedited was based on a greater need for a solution when the COVID-19 strand of the virus began spreading.
Globally, we have so much more capabilities now in producing vaccines and researching the vaccines than we did in the mid-1940s, 1950s.
70 years after his diagnosis, Lewis Epley suffers from post-polio syndrome.
I cannot raise my left arm.
Epley spent many years of his life helping develop the physical therapy program at UAMS in Fayetteville, inspired by his fight with poliovirus. He doesn't want people to face long-term effects of COVID-19 like he is from polio, when there's a solution already knocking at their door.
Do you think it's important for people to get vaccinated against diseases like polio and COVID-19?
Yes, by all means, no doubt.
Lewis Epley has had both his COVID-19 shots and says he plans to get his booster shots now that they are available. As for the rest of the country getting vaccinated, Tim Nutt believes at this point vaccines may only rise as deaths of the unvaccinated also do, something he says can only be changed by continuing to fight misinformation about the vaccines and encouraging its safety to those who are weary.